The gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learned about but weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid. The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see,
Godly plans they need to make that don't include me.
yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues.
The gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learn about but weren't paying attention to. Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid.
The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see,
Godly plans they need to make that don't include me. Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues.
Daddy doesn't love me and mommy is a god.
Mommy can protect me, and daddy is a god. Mommy is too busy, and daddy is too busy. Busy being a god, yeah. You never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen, no. You never listen, and now you're gonna listen. But it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story. Look!
I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood, it's scary. It mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble, unless a player in more than played. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. Was it the nasty breath of my stepdad? It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. So maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because you're like this normal and happy and not constantly in danger. But my life, well, let me set the scene. We were on this freaky field trip. That's where the story should probably start. We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. We stopped by all the statues and learned about the gods. Mr. Bronner and my substitute, Mrs. Dawes, hadn't done nothing wrong, wasn't rude, hadn't rebelled. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos. Feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So what did Kronos do? Anyone?
He ate them.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Dawes. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did Kronos do? Anyone? Any students?
He vomited them up. I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention. I wish I had taken notes. But my focus is in question, and God's an indigestion cause a groan from our throats. Ew. Dude, what was that? Nothing. My best friend was acting strange, which he so excelled. The day it got intense, the day I got expelled. Why do you have peanut butter in your hair? Ask Nancy Bulbapit. She's a monster. Not literally. I don't think. She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you? She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you! And I stopped it with my head. Grover, you're a good friend. Aw, dude, I'm your only friend. Percy Jackson! I knew something was up. when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all got dark.
Mr. Jackson, please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Bowifit, she only hates me because I stopped her from setting fire to those first graders.
I've heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? She's very dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years? Well, I might start to question your parentage.
Don't talk about my mom.
And your father? That's right. You don't even know who he is.
How do you even know that? Mrs. Dodds? You have something growing on your... Ah!
What ho, Percy?
Mr. Brunner? What am I supposed to do with the pen? Sword! Whoa! Mr. Brunner? Mrs. Dodds? I didn't know it just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature that she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where the detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
But it wasn't my fault. It was Mrs. Dodds. She lured me away, she attacked me, and you saw it.
Did I?
And you gave me that pen, only it wasn't a pen, it was a sword, and... What?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the place for you. It was only a matter of time before.
I got kicked out.
That's not what I was going
You
to.
just think I'm trouble just like everyone else.
No, but that is to say, I can only accept the best for you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I let you down.
Maybe he's right. You never fit in at this school anyways. You're not exactly...
Normal.
Exactly! I mean, I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow. Or stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus, this is Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen. Nobody listens to me, they never listen, oh. I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a half-blood. Expelled. Hey Mom, how was your day? Mine was okay. We went on this field trip, I got expelled. I saw some super X-rated art. Museums are crazy. The headmaster called me about the art, about the field trip. Are you mad? Oh, I'm not happy. What happened, Percy? So, first the math teacher turned into a demon, and then I had this sword and... Doesn't matter. We'll find another school. Again. I'm not a bad kid on purpose. Oh, honey, I know. How would you like to take a trip? Just the two of us. Is that okay with Smelly Gabe? I'll deal with your stepfather. Sally, where's my bean? Are you trying to starve me here? Gabe, there you are. Dear. How would you like a weekend without me and Percy in your way? Who's gonna cook for me? Who's gonna clean? My mom's, not your servant. Nah, she likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub. Foot rub.
Both feet, and I ain't paying that fancy tuition money. It's gonna come out the money you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. What are you saving up for anyway?
Creative writing night classes.
Then I'm doing you a favor. Well, if he were my kid.
He's not.
Lucky for him. Bean Dick. Oh man, has that guy ever heard of showers? Mom, you don't have to put up with him like that.
It's complicated, Percy.
You always say that. Why?
Because the truth might mean saying goodbye to you. For good. But maybe it is time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right.
I'll show you where I met your dad. You can run to this one.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No.
It's time you found out more about him.
Wow, look at the size of those waves.
Fire's going. Someone needs a marshmallow. And they're blue.
Don't tell me you're too old for blue food. You met Dad on this beach.
Swim in the water, coming out the morning mist. He was out so strong in the boat alone.
Then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. He sounds like a real winner.
He didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you, but he warned me that things might be hard if you were like him.
Oh, was he a split up too? I'm sorry, Mom. If I was only normal.
Hey.
Blue food isn't normal. Food is strange, and that's why it's my favorite. And I want to change to make it glowing or to green. Why be blonde when there's a
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
That's when you're wrong. Things that make you different are the very things that make you strong.
You'll see. You're destined for great things.
The only thing I seem destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just take a sign, one day you'll find you'll leave that boring little life behind. Always something. Everyone has issues they're dealing with. There's a place you need to go where you belong. Things make you different, but the things that make you special, special like your father. It's Percy, my special. I grew because of you. All the things that make you you are the things that will make you
So, what is this place? Are you sending me to summer school?
More like summer camp. It's just over that hill, past that pine tree. I thought I'd be enough to protect you, but you deserve the truth.
You're acting like I'm never going to see you again. This is just a summer camp.
Not just any ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father is.
Oh, look! A goat!
What is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field trip?
What happened on the field trip?
You said it didn't matter.
He met a fury.
You're ovary. What happened to your legs?
I'm a satyr.
I'm half goat, and you couldn't have mentioned that sooner.
Grover, it's a fury after Percy right now.
A fury? Oh no.
Thank goodness.
It's a minotaur.
Oh no.
What's a minotaur?
Half bull.
Like you?
And half goat.
Well, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in right now.
Boys! Grover, you need to get Percy to the border now.
What about you?
Percy, you're the one it's after. I love you so much. Run!
I'm not leaving her. Mrs. Dodge is really a monster. I don't get really a sword. Awesome.
If you want my son, you have to get through me!
Oh, no! I got him! Oh. Percy! Don't pass out! Don't pass out! Don't pass out! Is this real? Am I tethered? Am I dreaming? Am I underneath the ocean? Or are my eyes just dreaming? This is weird. Oh look, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me like an angel or seeming. This is weird, but it could be weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as you show when you sleep. What? Where am I?
You had an accident, but you're safe now. Your friend Grover carried you here, and I gave you some ambrosia. It heals almost any injury, unless I gave you too much, and it kills you.
Where's Grover? I had this dream, he was a goat, and there was this bull, and my mom. Where's my mom?
I should tell Mr. D you're awake. Mr. D!
Oh, you're alive, I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see you. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you, you'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade. You're saying a lot, cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hafer, Brendan, tell him Peter Johnson is awake, so you better clip flop over here.
It's Percy Jackson.
Whatever! Another terrible day. At Camp Half Blood, where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. One romp in the woods is Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Did you say half-god?
Yeah, and I have hair. Who's next? Selena Beauregard! Oh great, she's crying.
And everything was going totally normal. And then I kissed him, and he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Look kid, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I think that Charlie McEnroe was also holding hands with the nymph that doesn't want to wish you well. To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy. Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I'm literally the god of alcohol.
But he loves me.
He loves you not. Next! Another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. I'm the god of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
Wait, did you say you're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine. The gods are real. Yippee skippy. Ah, Katie Gardner. I I see you've injured your arm.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays, you have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh God, give me arrows over Apollo. Anyone but the Demeter kids have it. Now that you've blessed us, go talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. And stay away from the Pegasi, girls and ponies. Ah, speaking of ponies.
Percy, Mr. Brunner? What are you doing here? This guy is saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods. What is going on?
It's complicated.
Oh kid, you have no idea about this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details, but look, he's also a centaur.
I didn't mean to tell you.
Another terrible day. I can't pass blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day.
What is happening?
You can hate it here, but I hated it first. Just another terrible day. Stuck with these runts in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh, guys. I need a drink.
You'll get used to Mr. D. He can be a bit, well, he hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name is Chiron, and my real job is training demigods. Half-bloods like you.
So everything that crazy guy said is true.
Do you think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They're all around us, and so are their children.
But I'm not. I mean, this has to be some sort of mistake. Let me go talk to my mom. She'll clear things up. Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely, but a mortal woman against a minotaur.
So it wasn't a dream. She's really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
Well, it was my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
You say the gods are real? So how could they let that happen?
I'm afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry. Just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, but they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, we'll help you adjust, and trust you will see their sign.
So if my dad's a god, I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. Well, I want my birthday cards and fishing shirts, child support and homework. I don't mean to whimper or whine. The guy didn't need to be dad of the year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So, who is he?
It could be. That is to say, the prophecy suggests, but that's impossible. I'll see you at dinner, Percy.
Tough first day?
Before this morning, I didn't believe in any of this.
Believing doesn't make it any easier. Trust me.
All this time, I thought my dad was some deadbeat. Turns out...
He's a deadbeat god. I get it. I was your age when I found out my dad was Hermes, the messenger god. You know, old wings on his shoes.
Did you ever meet him?
Once.
And?
We're not playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy. They have a lot of kids, and they don't always care. If you're one of the lucky ones, they'll send a sign they want to claim you. A sign to admit you're their own.
And if they don't?
And no one can blame you for holding a grudge, so hey, you're not alone. I'm Luke. I'll be your counselor. Hermes cabin takes anyone who hasn't been claimed yet. You know what that means? We are literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Luke.
Rejects stick together. Besides, there is someone who's been waiting to see you.
I'm sorry. Satyrs are supposed to be protectors. I'm the worst satyr in the world.
Grover, I'm glad you're here.
When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on, cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about. All of this awkward ass darkness and doubt. If you need a friend to help figure it out,
Together we'll search for my sign.
I'll show you the armory, amphitheater, the cafeteria.
poor guy, he really fought a minotaur.
More like barely survived a minotaur.
You don't believe him?
He shows up here, out of nowhere, says he doesn't know anything about us, but he's strong enough to fight a minotaur? Something just doesn't add up, and I can't figure it out.
Well, if Annabeth Chase can't figure it out.
I admit it, I'm the smartest person you know.
Also the toughest, so I'd admit it either way.
You think I'm tough? How do you think he's gonna do in Capture the Flag?
Flag. Capture the 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 flag.
What is going on?
And are you ever going to wear pants again?
No.
Here, you're gonna need this.
It's a sword.
Haven't you played Capture the Flag before?
Not with the sword.
It's not a lightsaber.
You're my dream girl. I mean, the girl I saw while I was dreaming.
Are you sure he didn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. See, cabins are grouped by parent, and each cabin has certain gifts. I figure if we find out what you're good at, it might give us a clue about your dad.
I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah, but
Letters float off the page when you read because your mind is hardwired for ancient Greek. And the ADHD, you're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are your battlefield reflexes.
So, who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
He's human? But I thought...
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
No, I love girls. I mean, I think they're really nice.
Capture the Flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
She's kind of intense.
You should be the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am!
Meet Clarice, daughter of Ares, god of war.
Not fun with that! Prepare to be pulverized, baby. You wanna know success is fighting for? They got a strategy, they got a war. They got a water or they got a death. Before you take your final breath, got a match and just go take a note. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, miss the boat. It's gonna be a body for the show. I'll put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
We have to be her.
Don't worry, Athena always has a plan. Every Danny has a special skill. Freedom of the second wind. I see she's gonna take a special spill right to the bottom of the biggest hill. Send me the flag,
But you lose our total drag.
a fierce spirit's condescend. You can catch her. I'm gonna catch you the flag. I'll put you in.
I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
All right, team, let's talk strategy. Hermes kids are fast, so Luke.
Actually, that's a stereotype. Flip brigade, got it.
Grover, satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. You know what to do.
What about me? I don't know my talent yet.
I have a special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom and stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing things up.
Battle!
look it.
Your goose is cooked, I'm here to cook it. Maybe the Minotaur died from a case. I'm laughing too hard to see your sweet face.
What? Acting crazy with the flagging here. You've got some issue with me, it's pretty clear.
You face the monster on eBay for stay. You look it coming at me, I'm gonna pay. I'll put you away. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you away. I'll put you away. I'll put you in your place. What's that noise?
It's not me, it's the toilet!
You're working on that for me!
Whoa!
What happened? And why is there water everywhere?
I had an accident!
All hail Percy Jackson, Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Not bad for your first day.
You set me up.
I do not know what you're talking about.
You told me to go to the bathroom. You knew Clarice would go after me. It was all part of your plan.
You mean distracting Ares' best warrior so I could capture their flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed me.
Oh, that plan would have worked either way.
I thought Athena was all about books and reading.
She is. Also battle strategy. Look, I needed that win. I needed to prove to my mom that I'm a champion, so I could get a quest.
Quest?
It's only the biggest honor a half-blood could get. But it doesn't matter. No one will be talking about my win tonight. They'll be too busy talking about yours. How'd you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It's like the water in the toilet just responded to me. What?
I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
What? What does what mean?
Come on, grab some ambrosia and let the nectar flow.
Why is everyone scraping part of their plate into the fire? Is the food here really that bad?
An offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They like to feel appreciated. To the gods! To the gods! Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. I'd wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no! When your dad's a god, life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough. Annabeth?
Well, my mom's Athena. She's smart and she's wise. She's sworn up gluten and she's sworn up guys. If she came to camp, it'd be a surprise. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, and my stepmom, she hates me. My dad works all day, so I left Virginia and I ran away.
Wait, is that true?
Everybody?
Oh,
things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Who's next?
my mom's the meter, goddess of grain. She gets excited when it starts to rain, but plenty
shed tears, and no one has seen it for thousands of years.
All things could be worse. Your parents are like universe. All things could be worse when your folks are like universe.
Chiron, who's your dad?
Oh, well, my father is Kronos. Remember my lecture, he ate his children. Chiron wins!
Yeah, his dad's definitely the worst.
Well, I mean, he did vomit us up. Ugh. How about you, Selena?
God is not love. My mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's white. I bring a boy home and she's there in her nightie. Oh no! I know. I try to seek help from even the fates. She steals my mascara and all of my dates.
Percy's turn.
Oh no. If I tried to sing, it'd probably cause an avalanche.
It's okay, we're all friends here. Just give it a shot.
My mom was named Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue and...
He's doing it wrong.
He doesn't even go here.
Yeah, who's your godly parent?
I don't know.
It's okay. A lot of half-bloods never know their godly parent. Give it a try.
So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. But did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no.
Oh yeah!
I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I got some choice words to throw in his face.
All things could be worse when your parents run the universe. All things could be worse.
I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Go on, make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Check it out. The stars.
What's going on?
I told you sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that a fork?
It's the trident. It seems like your godly parent has claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon.
My dad's Poseidon? Oh, so right! What? Luke, what's going on?
Mr. D wants to kill you. I mean, talk to you.
I told you he was trouble. The second he showed up, I said, let's turn him into a dolphin. But no, you wanted to let him in, to teach him, like that's ever worked.
Our purpose is to keep half-bloods safe. Turning children into dolphins is hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
I don't know, he'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. Hear that thunder? Zeus knows we got him, and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus? Like, king of the gods? But I don't understand. Why is he mad at me?
You were born.
Mr. D,
No, he needs to know. Haven't you noticed that there aren't any other sea godlings running around? No sons of Hades, no daughters of Zeus. The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
The big three?
Cronus' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades.
And Poseidon.
You know why? Because they're always trouble. So where'd you stash it, huh? That festive now before we get the heck of Tonkeries to patch you down. And he's called the 100-handed one, so you know, that won't be fun.
Stash what?
Look at the boy. He's clearly not a thief.
You're right, you can't fake being that stupid. Unless you're a brilliant actor, which I'm also the god of drama, so I can tell you he's not. But as long as Zeus thinks he stole it, we're all gonna suffer. So we're all in agreement. One dolphin coming right up.
Rockus Meus Yosemite! Did I just speak Latin?
It's been known to happen in moments of stress.
You just told me to eat my pants. He's got more fire than I thought.
Wait, what does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
His lightning. Sorry, his lightning.
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from a Broadway musical. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze capped with god-level explosives. Another god can't touch it. A mortal would be incinerated. Gee, I wonder what that leaves. A half-blood.
But I didn't take anything.
We know that. But Zeus is the guilty until proven innocent type of god, and your existence alone is suspicious.
So what happens to me now?
There's only one thing we can do.
Tolkien!
One reasonable thing. But it could be dangerous. You must go to the attic and speak to our mummy.
When you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy, because if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
Is anyone up here? Hello? Just an echo. I guess no one's up here after. Ah!
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphine, the speaker of the prophets of Phoebe and Apollo. Approach, take your destiny.
I have a destiny?
You shall go west and face the treacherous law. You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Really? Okay, that's great. That's all I needed.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
What?
Then you shall to save what matters
West and face the treacherous lord. That's got to mean Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The underworld's in Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with every war, his own kingdom expands. If he's stolen the bolt to incite a war between Zeus and Poseidon, we have to stop him. And I'm afraid by we, I mean you.
What? A hero's quest? It's only the biggest honor a half-blood can get!
Annabeth's right. Your dad needs a hero to clear his name. This quest could be the whole reason he claimed you.
You mean because he needs me? But where was he when I got kicked out of school? Or when we couldn't pay the rent? Or when my mom... Forget it. I'm staying here.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
I'm sorry, Percy, but Mr. D was right. As long as you're here, Zeus will punish the entire camp, which means...
You're going to expel me. Again. That's not fair!
I wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I am truly sorry.
Six schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do side. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the ball. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Gabe was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe, where I can stay till it's pack your bags, Percy. Now go away. I never try to do anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The schools in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? All we get are bad grades, and a bum rap, and a bad rep, and a good snack, and no friends, and no hope, and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. A good kid who's had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Pro tip, when you're with Son of Poseidon and you want to be alone, don't go to the lake. First place they'll check. Don't worry, I won't tell Chiron that you're here.
Look at the waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
They are. When the gods are mad, they want everyone else to know. I went on a quest last summer. My dad told me to steal a golden apple from some garden. It wasn't important, the world wasn't at stake. Who knows, maybe he thought it'd be fun to watch, or he had a craving for apples. Anyway, I got the apple, but there was a dragon guarding it, so I also got this scar. That's when I realized the gods don't care about us or if we get hurt. I get it. If it was my dad, I wouldn't go either.
It's not just that. The oracle said I'd be betrayed by a friend, that even if I found the bolt, I'd fail.
Hey, that's pretty good for the oracle. Look, prophecies are weird and they don't always mean what you think they mean. And I'm not going to say you owe your dad anything because you don't. But what about your mom?
My mom's gone.
From this world, but if she's anywhere, she'd be in
the underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now. I better pack. Maybe suck my mom. I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first.
Grover, I can't ask you to come.
You're my best friend, dude. So don't get mad. I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this kicking quest may be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and very well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each person cell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
Underworld.
Close enough, I'm finally gonna pass the test. We're going on a killer quest.
Don't forget this, a You need me too, seaweed brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath the Venus lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I got mad battle strategy, and mama be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest.
So blast the horns, get the flags unfurled, past dangers, slings, and arrows hurled. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Luke, you coming too?
I'm needed here, but how about something for the road?
Shoes, awesome. Shoes with wings? No, that is awesome. So, where is the underworld?
Look for DOA Records.
It's a record company? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Don't get eaten by monsters!
Monsters? Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest!
So we're half-bloods, not gods but Debbie.
We'll go halfway. It's all up to me.
It's up to us, so let me try my best as we journey west. We're going on an awesome, dangerous and scary, thrilling, and killer heroes quest.
Right, attention Greyhound passengers, we are now entering scenic New Jersey. And it looks like another, dear God, what are you doing with that sword?
Percy Jackson, I'd like you to meet my sisters.
I liked you better when you were a math teacher.
Hell, everyone off the bus! Submit now or suffer eternal torment.
I'm suffering now.
I smell gas. Get off the bus now!
Guys, we just exploded a bus. Yep, that was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh yeah.
Is the whole trip going to be like this?
You know, I hope so.
Hades is sending his monsters after us for doing something right.
All our food is in there. All our clothes were in there. All our food is in there! Sit tight.
Look, I need an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quest of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where? In your pocket?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did it
Take
say?
the bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
We blew up the bus.
I know.
Los Angeles.
So what are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus?
What if we blow up that one too? We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost in cold, we don't know suffering. Let's just go. Don't talk that way.
No backup plan.
No phone, no adult supervision. We're lost in the woods, and we'll never leave New Jersey, and none of us are making a decision. It's not safe to stay out here in the open. The monsters are hoping to eat us alive. How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
It's your smell.
Your smell.
Do you like listen to these outlets? The monsters smell like bikinis.
We smell like
Tacos or takeout Vietnam.
Hopefully they just did.
fantastic, gang. Well, I don't wanna die in the Garden State. We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost in the start, and I think it's something growing, and I think it's coming this way.
Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel. Dude, are you talking to a squirrel?
See your powers, Nina. This covers every corner of the world.
Really? Because I think that seems kind of nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I am not saying sorry to a squirrel.
He's very sorry. Tell the squirrel you're sorry, Percy.
okay. I'm sorry. What's he saying? He doesn't know where we are. Well, where are we?
We're lost in the woods. Sorry, I'm crazy and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, honey.
I think the God is trying to tell me they hate me. You think? Hungry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
Wanna run, wanna cry, can't go back to any home.
It's way too far away.
Can't protect my only friend.
No place to go, no place. We're lost in the world, and the world's freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone. This is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of 3 of the parents scared half left? It's crazy.
Don't pick a direction.
It's your quiet. A direction? We trust you. A direction. A direction.
A direction. Whatever you decide.
Whatever I decide. There! I have a good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
It's too late to be all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust me, if we told you, you'd never believe us. We're fine, ma'am. We're just camping.
Camping. In a storm like this. Poor dears. Aunt Tam will find you a place to stay.
She seems nice. Wow. Did you make all these statues yourself?
Everyone needs a hobby.
This one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you say?
She said, we really appreciate this.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely. I had a boyfriend once, sisters too, but a wicked woman ruined my life, and ever since then, no one seems to want to see me.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're leaving now.
Wait! Your eyes are really unique, my dear.
Really?
Seriously, the detail work is amazing.
They remind me of somebody.
Would you mind if I took your picture? I'd like to create a new statue.
Like me?
You deserve to be immortalized in stone forever.
You know, maybe we should keep moving. It's just one picture per.
It's like you can see every individual strand of fur. Why doesn't your friend get it, too?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Camera shy, a handsome young man like you.
Well, I guess one picture can't hurt. Should I smile?
Interesting choice to have him screaming. I think a natural reaction is best.
Does anyone else hear a hissing sound?
Yep, she really captured Uncle Ferdinand. Who's ready for the close-up? Really captured.
Camera?
Why use a camera?
Of course you gotta use Uncle Ferdinand!
You have a face like mine. Close your eyes, Auntie Enform. Medusa. And your mother are a nemesis. Nemesis. We don't like each other. Run! Such a brave hero. Just like your father. But trust me, your quest ends here.
What just happened?
you can open your eyes, but don't look directly at her. She can still turn you into stone, even after you chopped off her head.
I chopped off her head!
I should have known who she was sooner. My mom is gonna be so disappointed.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You let us write to her.
You told me to be decisive. Besides, you're the one she was after. She had some grudge against your mom. What was that all about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She what?
She turned her into a monster. Oh, look, a sponge of empty boxes.
Why would she do that?
She was sneaking into Athena's temple to meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yep, Medusa did it to your dad.
Isn't that overreacting?
People always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way for people to respect you. I mean, her. Forget it.
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents don't like each other?
I never said I didn't like you.
You criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied and I've trained and I've done everything to prove to the gods that I'm the best.
And you show up. And you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yes, I do, see? Ow!
Hands here.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this, gods, monsters, quests. Oh, wow, that is a lot easier.
Now, come at me.
With my sword? Look, you're smart, you're brave, you're scary good with that knife. How can your mom not be proud of you?
That's what I want to know. The only gift my mom ever gave me, a hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. A smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't know, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
I know what it's like to not be good enough. You know how many times I've been kicked out of school?
Yeah, but when a boy messes up, they always get another chance. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl. 'Cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but me, it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some free. And your dad won't give the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with the quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear. I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
No more fighting.
At least not with each other.
Come on. I know how to get our parents to notice us. Let me box up this head.
Whatever you're doing can't possibly be a good idea.
Hermes Express shipping to Mount Olympus. Care of Perseus Jackson and Annabeth Chase.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
Oh, we are impertinent.
Guys, I just solved all our problems. Well, you two are here not solving all our problems. The squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
No, aren't you glad you apologized? We are totally killing this quest. Guys, you got this, you ain't shot this, yo. I know your train of thought is that all your worries come in flurries, but we best to freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't do and it's moving forward at a time. Let's stop all that grit on. We still got a lot to do. 'Cause you are counting on us, and I'm counting on you. On board. Drive. heat of the storm, and if we get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
Do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
If you hadn't bought all those damn snacks.
It was the Hoover Dam and I was hungry.
Well, we were
Yeah,
all
I know,
hungry.
we didn't
We
have
had
money.
No, it's anything. That's diabetes. Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Ares, god of war. Maybe you've met my daughter, Clarice. Relax, I come in peace. I hear you runts are headed to Hades, but you'll never make it there on public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all go with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
Up forward at a time.
Yes, up all that gritty ride.
Still
Got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us and counting on you.
drive, just drive. Stay ahead, stay alive. This road, it offers freedom. As for rules, hell, we don't need them. So pedal to the metal and drive.
I never dreamed I could do this. Never felt like I was with a jail. But I'm sorta getting this. I mean, look at where I am. Oh.
Vegas, baby! Forgetting something? This is where I get off.
That guy is so cool.
Okay, gang, we'll be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we need a place to sleep.
How about here?
The Lotus Hotel. You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you went to sleep at a Lotus bed, one night could last you 100 years.
I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
My brother and I arrived here just yesterday, May 1st. 1939!
We can sleep on the road.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and don't get dead and stay alive.
Jump on our faces, we're getting all the way down.
You'll make your better bed. Now we're looking like contenders.
The Oracle can can it. I'll save my mom and save the planet. So pedal to the metal and look, a bus to Los
Are you
Angeles.
sure that's a good idea?
This one we just won't blow up.
And drive. It's crazy to think at this time tomorrow we'll be in the underworld.
Yeah, then all we have to do is find Hades, get the bolt back, and stop a bunch of gods from starting a war. We have plans for that, right?
We'll figure it out in the morning. I'm about ready to pass out. Oh, snow. Oh, snow. This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where is the bolt?
The bolt is on its way, my lord. Everything is unfolding as we planned.
You falter.
It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Thalia. And when I am free. Wait. Someone is here, listening, even as he dreams. Hello, Perseus Jackson.
You really do drool when you sleep.
What happened?
You were screaming. It was waking up the other passengers. Well, not Annabeth.
Mom, do you remember my birthday?
I had this dream. I was at the edge of a pit and the thief was there. He was talking about the bolt.
That must have been Hades.
He wasn't alone. There was some being in that pit. I told him to remember Talia? What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know who she is?
She was my friend. I should have told you. I thought if I did, you'd never want me on
honest. You knew what a failure I really am. Ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that watches over us, silent and still. No one at camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This was way before I met you. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 were runaways. One was Annabeth, the other was Luke, and the third was Talia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
You might just see the kids of the big 3 gods.
You are now. We almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost. And by the time we found the hill, something else found us. And there on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, the cold wind blew, dark and chill. But nothing would slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand. And maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I'd stayed behind to fight, but maybe doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it all right. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life. That's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her. Right?
It was too late for that. She died. We turned her into a tree. So she could stand protecting us forever. What I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on the hill, on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding me of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard her name in your dream, but I know what it means. If we fail this quest, it's gonna be my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
Neither would Luke.
You're awake.
Almost to the underworld, kind of hard to sleep.
What if this is all a mistake? We've been so sure that Hades is the thief, but what if we're wrong? The Oracle told me I'd fail.
We're here. Are we sure we're ready to do this?
Not at all. Let's go. So, this must be it. DOA records.
Kind of figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah. Who knew that the lobby of the underworld would be so...
Dad? That's Kira, the fairy of the underworld. We need to get to Hades. You don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, and no living.
Oh, we're totally dead.
Yeah, we are drowned in a bathtub. Yeah, all 3 of us. Big bathtub. Passage across the river Styx isn't free. With adults, I usually charge a credit card. At the fairy price, the last cable bill for children. They never diaper. Go dropless. Y'all have us? Is that a problem? Not at all. You know, the whole fairy thing is just my day job. My real passion is music. Do you want to hear my demo?
No!
I'm sorry. I'm going to hear you of this sweet ass riff. Seems many people are over the years. Heroes, they have to with their beautiful tears. Thinking that the
producers, but they told me the music industry is dead. So I told them, so are you, and I dropped them off in the field expungement. It's right over there. Maybe death metal isn't your genre. We have all the greats down here. Mozart, James Joplin, and Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Oh, do you have any Josh Groban?
We will, eventually. I bury the souls of the newly deceased. I got a sweet ride. It was released. And if the deck of lead, I just turned up the stereo. Kids cross the window sticks. It's a 4-minute trip, so you got no tricks. The gentlemen and ladies, the ones the show. Oh, look, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican. They're kids. They are lucky. Their voices will never change now. You're dead! Who's got 2 turntables and 3 tickets? Make some noise for DJ Cerberus! Down in the and you're here to stay. Can't stop forever, never get away. No for survival, till dead on arrival. Enjoy eternity.
Did she mean eternity like eternity?
We have to find Hades, so stay close. What did I just say?
I'm sorry. I don't know what just came over me.
Come on, we have to stay close. If we don't, we'll get separated. Seriously?
I can't help it. It's like my feet won't listen to my brain.
Well, tell your brain to do something.
I swear it's not me, it's my shoes! They're trying to pull me to that bridge! Mercy!
Whoa, gotcha. Take off your shoes.
Preoccupied. I'm on it.
Oh, get off.
What was that?
Guys, I think that pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
Tartarus. Like the maximum security wing for the underworld.
But what's so bad the regular security wing isn't enough?
Chiron told you our parents went to war against their father. First, they overthrew him, then they threw him into the pit.
You mean that thing down there is Kronos? But that doesn't make any sense. What would Kronos want with my shoes? They were really cool shoes.
Unless it wasn't the shoes he was after.
What? What do you think he wanted? My deodorant? Water? Freckles? Oh. That's Zeus' fault. But what was it doing in mine? No. You can't make... I didn't steal it, I swear.
Then why was it in here?
I don't know. How did you know where to find it?
It was a hypothesis. A guess. Stop looking at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend. How bad did you need that quest anyways?
Not that bad. Look, something weird is going on.
Yeah. Someone's trying to pit the big three against each other, but it's not Hades. Come on, we have to get out of here before he finds out.
It's too late for that. You're as rash as your father, son of Poseidon. And by the looks of it, as stupid.
You know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You thought I was the bad guy. Everyone thinks Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's in a court.
Look, you were framed. So was I. If you just let us go.
And why would I want to do that?
Because you're super chill that way.
One does not just simply walk out of the underworld. That's the whole point of the underworld. Unless
Unless what?
you give me that bolt. I may not have stolen it, but since it's here, what did the Trojans say? Don't look a gift god, love explosive in the mouth.
But why would you want to start a war?
When the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer and end up here. And I do get lonely.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start one.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Sorry, that we're handing this over.
Not even in exchange for her.
Percy, Mom?
She is merely a shade. I could restore her if I wanted. But what has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family or his brother, who he never visits. He's just busy playing with mermaids and dolphins and thinking he's so cool in his Hawaiian shirt.
Did you say Hawaiian shirt?
I can give you your freedom, your friends, and your mother. All the costumes of Little War. The choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I'll give you a moment to consider.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return. What belongs to the sea can always return.
It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always fallen through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine. But I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom. I promise! It's a portal!
Oh, come on!
We were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
But if it's not Hades,
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. He must have planted the bolt in my backpack. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
They'll have to get through me. We'll take him down. We work well in three.
Wants a afro with a great goatee. Let's do this. So this could be the end, but I'm sad. Cause you're the two best friends this screw-up's ever had. And now I'll make this right for me and for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon, and we know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon, you may be a god, but you're going down all the same. Ha! Your mouth's talking trash, you better rinse it. Your meat is minced, I'm here to mince it. I'm gonna have figure out. You needed a half-blood to seal the bolt. Tell us who's helping you. Make me. Let the slugfest begin.
Percy, get to the ocean!
Ha! You think a god of war is afraid of a little water? How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm the son of Poseidon. Now face the tide inside of me. That was awesome! That was amazing! How did you do that?
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad! I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You can call me Dad, Perseus,
You can call me Percy! I got your gift.
and I got yours. Medusa's head? Really?
Yeah. About that.
You have a talent for getting in trouble, like your old man, but you have your mother's strength. She was a queen among all women.
Then why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk like Gabe?
I thought you'd figured that out by now. She chose to be with him to protect you.
You mean he has some sort of magic power or something?
You could say that. His smell is so awful, no monster would ever sense you. Seriously, you ever heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables? That guy smells worse.
I failed, Dad. I couldn't save what matters. I couldn't save Mom.
You prevented a war between the gods, and for that, we may be unfair, but we're not total jerks.
You mean she's...
On her way, listen. Before you see her, there's something you need to know. When summer ends, you can either go home with her or stay at camp year-round.
I didn't know I got a choice.
Why do you think the gods say of their children's lives? The most important choices are the ones you make for yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
Wow. Seriously?
A hero's life is never easy.
Percy? Mom? You're alive! You saved me. I had some help.
Hi, Jackson.
Hey,
Hi.
you look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
You haven't changed one bit. Okay. This has to be the weirdest family reunion ever.
Well, my brother be wanting his bolt back. That guy should have been the god of drama, but I'll see you around.
So, that's my dad. That's your dad. Mom, he told me about Gabe. You don't have to stay with him for me.
You sound just like your father. He wanted to solve all my problems too. He even offered to build me a palace under the sea. But you saved my life. It's time I learn how to live it.
I know you'll be strong, Mom. But if Gabe does give you any more trouble...
Care of Auntie M's garden emporium?
It's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit. It's Medusa's head. So...
Thank you.
You're welcome! I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Percy. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What now? Now, as my official protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
And you're conscious this time.
What do you do when the quest has ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. And what do you do when it's up to you to choose something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
I hooped to hear as soon as I heard. All hail Perseus Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Percy's alive!
Please, we met your dad. He's not as tough as you.
You met my dad? Did he mention me?
Luke! Hey! Luke?
Attention campers, it's the last day of summer. If you intend to make me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat anyone who remains. Prairie Johansson, this means you.
It's Percy Jackson.
Whatever!
Do I stay because it's safer back to the home I left behind? I could stay and train for a piece of the action. But what about peace of mind? Oh, what's my deal? What do I feel? There's something left I still need to find. Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you come to the last day of summer?
Hey, it's a letter from her mom.
And a photo of her new sculpture. Bean Dip. How come you never go home?
I tried once. My dad couldn't deal with the monster text, and my stepmom couldn't deal with me. It's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes family's worth the trouble. Believe me.
I guess we both have a choice to make. See me bring. Luke! It isn't the big hero.
I've barely seen you since I got back. You avoiding me?
Not at all. Tough last day.
I thought when I finished my quest, everything would make sense, but it doesn't. I never found out who was working with Ares or what any of this has to do with Kronos. It's the last day of summer, but I don't feel like anything's over.
I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing in my life. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same.
What are you talking about?
Chiron always said our parents made camp as this safe magic space. The truth? It's so they don't have to see us. They won't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It's about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend.
You set me up. You told me to go to the underworld, then you gave me those shoes to pull me into that pit. You were trying to free Kronos. Why?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
Yeah, he's using you to get back at the gods.
Good. I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what? You know this world will never be ours as long as our parents rule over the stars. So I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good son. The gods were never on our side, and so I say it's time we watch them fall. And soon you'll see what I did. Soon there'll be no gods at all. Luke! What are you doing? What we promised. We said we'd never forget Talia. Join me. We can make the gods pay for what they did to her, to all of us.
The gods have made mistakes. That doesn't mean we have to make them too.
I know. You'll choose wisely, Annabeth. You're right. It's over, Luke. It's not over yet. Well, it is for Percy. Percy! Who has the hair? He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that will heal him. Seaweed brain?
What? Girl?
He's gone, but he won't get far. Every squirrel on the East Coast looking for him. He'll be back. Then he'll be sorry. This will end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times for gods and mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you that if you choose to remain here, know that you have the full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. We can't hide here at camp waiting for our parents to fix things. We have to do it ourselves, out there, in the real world. That's where the monsters are.
The gods will say we're impertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we've got danger on the run.
And things will get bad. Before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun. Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
No, feeling ready.
Feeling stuff.
Feeling queasy.
We could fail, but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world.
There'll be times when your faith is shaken.
They're breaking your heart, they're trying to hear it back.
Gotta know the real fight lies. To rise and stand your ground. Don't
to invite any of our elementary folks to come up and join us for the Littlest Minotaur. If you want to come up on stage and dance with our cast, come on up.
I am the littlest minotaur, the littlest minotaur in the world. I have the littlest moves and the littlest forms of the little world. Other monsters don't think I'm tough. Cyclops is a jerk. Just wait until I show my stuff, even though my war doesn't really work. I'm working on it. I am the littlest minotaur. Someday soon we'll see. And great things come from little minotaurs. Great things come from little minotaurs. Small but very scary minotaurs. Small but very scary minotaurs. Tiny, handsome, awesome minotaurs. Just like me. And that's no more.
The gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learned about but weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid. The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see.
Godly plans they need to make that don't include me.
Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues. Daddy doesn't love me, and mommy's a god.
Mommy can't protect me, and daddy is a god.
Mommy is too busy, and daddy is too busy. Busy, 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 busy being a god. Yeah, you never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen. Oh, you never listen, but now you're gonna listen. Cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story. Look! I didn't wanna be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood, it's scary. It mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm less a player and more the played. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. It wasn't dirty socks or my stepdad. It was danger that I smelled.